How we doing, guys? I thought I'd do a end of year 2023 recap video. It's been a crazy year for me. It's been full of the highest of highs and the lowest of lows as well, unfortunately, but I've also had crazy opportunities this year, which we'll get to. But what a year it's been. Massive year. Damn flies. Massive year here for Wildfire Touring. My biggest year so far. Yeah, it's been incredible. So before we get to that, I've also got some questions put out on social media for you guys last couple of weeks that you guys could ask me anything for this little video. So we'll go through those at the end of the video. So keep an eye out for that one. Stick around. But till then, let's look back at 2023. Well, how was that? 2023 was incredible. So what a year it's been. It's probably been the biggest year for me here at Wildfire. You know, pushing this little thing. I wanted to do a lot more with this. Unfortunately, you know, life happens and, you know, we don't all get to do this full time and all of us have jobs. Unfortunately, we're not all sponsored, all that kind of stuff. So we're little guys like me just want to have fun with this and, you know, show you guys a few little tips and tricks along the way with the cooking side of it and all that kind of stuff. That's a little my goals. As long as I've achieved those, I'm happy. But unfortunately, we all have work and all that kind of stuff in life. I haven't put out as much content as I wanted to, but there's no pressure on it. I don't put pressure on myself for all this kind of stuff. I do it as it comes. But as amazing as this year's been, it's been, you know, done some incredible things, the shows, travelled across Australia and back, all that kind of stuff. But it's also been a pretty crappy year for me personally. I'm not going to get into that. That's my personal life. I had to delete a lot of head noises this year as well. So yeah, but you push through, you get through, and you know, I've been surrounded by some incredible friends and some guys my best mates and good family around me and stuff as well. So that always helps. So guys, if you're struggling with anything that kind of stuff, or always reach out. I mean, I'd appreciate you with that kind of stuff, but I'll pull through. It happens. It happens to the best of us. But anyway, you guys put through some questions for this video, which I put out on socials, out on Instagram for the past 2 or 3 weeks, trying to get a few little questions here. You guys have had some awesome questions. We'll get through them. But yeah, great little cool little thing I want to do for the end of the year, a little recap, which is cool. So let's run through them quickly. First one, what happened to the dad wagon plates? They're still around. Nah, they're at the licensing centre. So when I headed over east, obviously if you guys back through my social, my number plates were dad wagon. Absolutely loved them. A lot of people took the piss out of it, but they're lame. I'm lame. I don't give a shit. No, it was one of those plates that I put on the car. Had a little fun with. Everyone goes, oh, your mid-range cars, your soccer mum cars. No, it's dad wagon. Anyway, they're coming back. Don't worry. They're at the licensing centre. When I moved across, my plan was to change plates, all that kind of stuff. So I put normal WA plates on the car. But don't worry. I'll be back soon. Favourite vehicle mod this year? Oh, that's a hard one. Got a couple of favourites. Probably the suspension. So I did the suspension, did it all myself this year. Outback Armour. So absolutely stoked with the Outback Armour kit I put in the car. So I've put Outback Armour coilovers in the front. I did Outback Armour shocks in the rear, but I did EFS springs in the rear, only because Outback Armour only did their spring rate for this vehicle to a 150 constant, where EFS did the spring to a 100 to 300 kilo, what's it called? Yeah, anyway, EFS did that. So I wanted to slightly get a little bit more capacity on the rear, so I put the more heavy duty springs in it from EFS. But yeah, it's been great, no faults at all. I've travelled across corrugation, done some incredible trips in it, and it has not let me down at all. This ride, even on road, off road, cannot complain. I'm absolutely stoked with it. So I will be doing probably next year. I'll probably put in some airbags in the rear just to assist. Doesn't need it, but I just want to have that little assistant there, a little peace of mind as well. So, especially with the rooftop tent now, a little bit of leveling, all that kind of stuff. So, probably, yeah. So, suspension, definitely suspension upgrade. And rooftop tent, definitely the rooftop tent. But we're going to get to the rooftop tent. I'm going to do a separate video. It's probably going to come out after this one on the rooftop tent. Do a little video for that one. The guys at X-Camp threw that one towards me, but we'll get to that anyway. But the rooftop tent has definitely been a godsend, all that kind of stuff, man. Like when I did the trip across to Victoria, I did it in my camper trailer, setting up a soft floor camper trailer every night. No comment needed. As opposed to a 30-second rooftop tent, godsend. So yeah, definitely suspension and yeah, rooftop tent, definitely. Best tacos. For camping, whatever. I mean, I've done, if you go back to my videos, I've done fish tacos, I've done American pulled chicken tacos. Tacos are just good anyway. Whatever flavour you want, just go for it. But definitely fish tacos in the summer, fish tacos on the beach. Can't beat it. Have you ever cooked a whole rotisserie pig? If so, are you keen to do it again? No, I haven't. I unfortunately haven't had the chance to do that. Like, obviously, we know buying a whole beast and all that kind of stuff is quite expensive in these day and ages. I haven't done it, but I would absolutely love to do it. I'd love to do the big over the fire, whole pig, whole lamb. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm very, very keen. Let's do it in winter. So Honeybee Farmstead, let's sort something out in winter. We're definitely going to do that one, alright? Shane's chucked a thing in here. When do we get to see some new wildfire hats? Soon. I'm actually in the works. Nathan Screen Printing Australia, we've got some works, some ideas for new merchandise coming out probably next year, early next year. So I'm definitely going to do some hats. I've got some cool t-shirt ideas, all that kind of stuff. And I don't want to do something different as well. So I'm going to I'm in the process of sorting out a few different ideas in conjunction with a couple of brands and all that kind of stuff. And Want to do something cool, something still cooking related also. So keep an eye on those kind of things next year. So I'm not going to let the cat out of the bag on those ones, but yeah, got some really cool merchandise coming next year, which are going to be awesome, useful for camp cooking, all that kind of stuff as well. Not just, you know, brand stuff as well. So keep an eye for that one next year. When are we headed out to test all this new gear you got? Shane, I don't have that much gear. Calm down. No, new gear this year. Probably, obviously, fridge there, rooftop tent, all that kind of stuff. So it's not just anything crazy, basic stuff. Yeah, let's hook up a camp, dude. Let's go out, give this King's fridge a test. I've had a bit of backlash about this one, but there's a reason I got it. There's a reason. But upright, I've only had it for about a month now. Absolutely changes it. Absolutely changes it. I would not go back to a bin fridge. So already happy. Same, Shane. Thanks, mate. Where's the King's fridge on the stick? It's still there. I haven't covered it. Yet. No, it's still there. Doesn't bother me. Sorry, I'm not sponsored by all these brands. Can't get all these big expensive shit. Sorry. Here's what it is. $4.99. Can't complain. Can buy 3 of these before I buy Bushman's. Anyway, that's another story, another day. What else we got? Biggest regret. So Braden and 4x4 Camping Adventures. Biggest regret. Accomplishments in your eyes. I still stuff that up. If we're talking about this year, biggest accomplishment would probably be, probably 4-Drive show. Like I did the Sydney 4x4 show, Sydney 4-Drive Adventure show back in September. I did the 3 days of campfire cooking demos. That definitely put me out of my comfort zone. Career chef my whole life, cooking for people, don't get me wrong, but live, in front of people, there's no room for error. But I mean, there is, but you can have fun with it. I mean, I went into the Sydney 4-Drive show with 0 expectations. I wanted to put 0 pressure on myself, 0 expectations, so if anything, came of it, surpassed all my expectations anyway. So, no, that was probably one of the biggest compliments, especially for this kind of scene and the 4-Drive YouTube, all that kind of stuff. I guess that is kind of one of the epitome accomplishments, I guess. I absolutely had an absolute ball with it. I'll get to thanking a few people about that a bit later, but I did the trip obviously over east and back to see my fam. That alone was great. First time, honestly, that was my actual first time ever solo camping. So to do first time solo camping, travel across half of Australia I felt it was insanity. But I've told a few people this, I have never felt so comfortable in my life camping solo in the middle of nowhere. I know it sounds weird. I had a few people go, aren't you worried about this? No. I was so relaxed and so comfortable. I had me time. There's no pressure. There's no pressure on it. So yeah, definitely solo travel across Australia. 4-Drive show. Regrets. I try not to regret. I don't regret. I mean, things happen in life to all of us that are, that we could have done better, or we wish we did it a certain way. But that's how we grow and learn as people. We don't have to regret as such. I don't feel. No, I don't regret anything. There's obviously, as mentioned a bit earlier, a bit of head noise this year for myself, and unfortunately the trip across to Victoria was at something of no fault of my own. Had to go over there for a little bit and come back. So as much as that absolutely sucked, I didn't see my kids for 13 weeks physically. So, but I don't regret that. Unfortunately, that was something I couldn't control. But life happens. But also, look at the opportunities I got from that as well. So you got to look at the positives in everything. You don't have to. Not everything has to be a negative in life. Yes, there's things that are negative and get you down, and you want to build from. But use those as fuel. So anyway, thanks for that one, mate. Good question. Liam, Barnes Electrical WA. Also, you want some electrical work, hit up Liam. Great electrician, local guy. Little plug for you there, mate. When we hit the beach, when your Chinese vehicle doesn't pop a tyre on a gravel road, how's that one? Now, me and Liam went out camping at Logiesbrook probably last year, and he's got a what does it do? Freaking LDV or GBM? I don't know. Great Wall, Ute, whatever he's got. Gravel road popped a tyre, so it was a bit funny. A little bit of a piss take there, but nah, man, let's hit the beach. Let's get your car out on the beach as well. I want to see how that performs. So, alright, Aussie Brock Outdoors. Great little dude. If you're not following this guy, he's basically like a mini Steve Irwin in the bush. Probably the best way to describe him. Absolute little legend. What are your plans for the future? No real plans at this stage for 2024. I've got a few things in the works to do with, merchandise or a collab, certain new products I want to put on the market, all that kind of stuff. So that's kind of in the works as well with behind the scenes. I just want to have fun with the whole wildfire thing. I just want to have fun with it. I've never ever set any expectations with it. There's no real plans, just to get out more and have fun. Like, enjoy life. Not everything's about working. Work. You have to get out and enjoy your life too, which I have struggled with. But it also puts you that realization, go enjoy life. So, yeah, I don't really have any plans. Obviously, I want to get out next year. Bit of work with a few other brands, which I'm not going to say yet because stuff's still in the talks and works. But no set plans, mate. Just going to have fun with it. To get you out onto the camp as well, mate. That'd be awesome. Coliac, how do you enjoy the social media journey so far? Social media is a funny one. It's an absolute funny one. A lot of people put pressure on themselves to social media. I try not to. As I've said before in previous videos, all that kind of stuff and posts, I don't want to put pressure on this whole wildfire thing. I do this when I have free time. No, I'm not consistent with it. I'd love to be consistent with it. I've had patches where I'm super consistent and then super not. But that's what life happens. You're busy and you work and all that kind of stuff. I would love to be more consistent with it, but also I don't want to put pressure on myself. I don't want to have to go, oh shit, I need a video this week. I need a video this fortnight. I need to put this up. It happens when it happens. I'm lucky enough to be able to have the following I do, and that's all thanks to you guys. That still stick around, wait for that post. I could not post a bit for anything great for a couple of weeks, and as soon as I post something, you guys will jump up, which is awesome. And I thank you guys so much for that constant support. The social media journey, though, I feel you can never keep up with it. Algorithms and all that crap changes every day. The more you try and keep up with it, the more you're going to defeat yourself. Just have fun with it. Just have fun with social media. You probably, everyone knows people have put their best on social media, and no one really shows their worst and all that kind of crap. But don't compare yourself on social media either. That's the biggest one. A lot of people compare themselves to others on social media, and this person's doing this, or look at this person. Who cares? You do you. Like, it's an whole social media thing. It's likes and followers, and I've got a cool little following, and I'm happy. Like, if it grows, it grows. If it sits like this, I'm cool either way. I don't like to put pressure on myself. I like to just be myself, and lucky enough, you guys have enjoyed that so far. So thank you. But social media, it's a funny one. I feel like it's going to get, with the time, it's going to get more and more and more. But here's what it is. That's what happens. Neptune 4x4. What is your most challenging dish you cooked on the road? This one's a funny one. You'll probably notice the last video I put out, cooking video I put out, was that Vegemite lamb I did across the Nullarbor on the way back over to WA. What you didn't see, it exploded. The oven bag exploded in the travel oven. So that, I could smell it. I was like, driving down the Nullarbor, literally across the cliffs. I could smell it. I was like, oh, this smells great. Can't wait for this. And I was like, it smells burnt. What the frick's going on here? Anyway, opened up the back of the car, and the oven bag is burst with all the juice dripping down the fridge, dripping. It was absolutely insane. Took me about half an hour to clean that up. ridiculous. So what you don't see behind the scenes as well is pretty hilarious as well. So that one was probably annoying. Well, not challenge, annoying. Snoopy the Marks, great dude from Victoria. Check him out. Awesome MUX as well. What camera do you shoot with? I don't have anything fancy. I literally have a Samsung S21 Plus, I think. So much pay attention. And right now you're watching me on a GoPro Hero 8. That's it. I don't have fancy camera gear. I don't have any of that stuff. Some of us can't afford that stuff, but you don't need the fancy stuff to go out and film. You don't need to spend $5,000 on a camera to go film either. So yeah, keep it simple. Have fun with it. That's all it is. Same one. Snoopy, you did a little favorite moment of the year. Favorite moment of the year. Got people driving past. That's the favorite moment. No, I'm joking. Favorite moment of the year. Probably 4x4 shows and the East trip. I know that's a pretty vague and big moments, but no, that was super fun. Had a lot of fun with those. Love to do them again. That'd be great. Yeah, 4x4 shows. So I did, for those who don't know, I did the Sydney 4-Drive Adventure Show for 3 days, and then I did 1 day at the Perth 4-Drive Adventure Show with Chris from Charbrow Barbecue. Did a cook up at his stand. Once again, thanks for having me, mate. Absolutely loved it. We're gonna have to do a cook up again, but yeah, 4x4 shows are awesome. You meet some awesome people doing it, and it's not as, I find it's pretty chill. I had a good time. As I said, no expectations, have fun with it. That's what I tried to do. Anyway, what country? So Ryan Tilly, you put in, what country would you pick for a cooking and eating tour? Japan, hands down. I've been to Japan. I went to Japan back in 2018. Absolutely love Japanese food. I love the culture. I love the people. It is insane over there. I would go live there if I could. No joke. Absolutely love it. So, Japan. Japan would be the cooking and eating tour. Bang on. What's your favourite trip this year? Probably the trip across to Victoria. I had more fun with it. I took another extra day doing that one. The trip back was more a rushed 4-day. Let's get back to WA. I had to get back to work, all that kind of stuff. So the trip probably across to Victoria was where I put myself out of my comfort zone and I had the most fun with it. So ate a fly. Toby, what's your dream camp kitchen setup? I don't really have one. It'd be nice to have a nice, hybrid caravan with the side pull-out kitchen. That'd be cool. Can't afford one. No, I just keep it simple, man. Keep it simple. I don't try and limit myself to just fire or just gas, or I try to be versatile and also hopefully show that through the camera as well. You don't need the biggest setup, grand setup to have a nice simple camp meal done well. So yeah, keep it simple. Campus choice, Joel, what's your best purchase of the year? Suspension. Go back to that one, suspension. Change the vehicle. Suspension on the car. Favourite meal of 2023? Ooh, that's a hard one. Look back what I even cooked on 2023. Let's go back through the socials. I had fun doing the. I'm just on my Instagram. I had fun doing the rotisserie chicken, the teriyaki rotisserie chicken. So I did that in Victoria. Then I did that at the Sydney 4-Drive Adventure Show as well. So that was fun. That was stupidly simple but delicious. For those who had some, you'll know. What else I do? I did some. Back when I did camp at Pumphreys Bridge, I did some camp baked donuts in the camp oven. That were delicious. That was good. Nice little dessert. Yeah. What else? Did a few boys trips. lobster. I don't think the lobster roll was this year. Oh, it was this year. Did the lobster roll with the Marin. So at the start of this year, back in February, did a Marin version of a lobster roll, American lobster roll. That was delicious. Absolutely love that one. So Marin season's coming up too. Keen. But yeah, probably my favourites. There you go. What else we got? All right, Nathan, Dirty Nap Down Under. Were there any goals you didn't achieve this year that you're hoping to achieve next year? Yeah, probably more trips and travel. I want to explore more. Like, I honestly have not explored WA as much as I ever would want to. So I want to do more trips. I want to explore the southwest region. I want to also go up north a bit more, to up towards the Ningaloo Reef kind of stuff. So it's either like, just find the time. That's all it is. It's finding the time. You know, to do those kind of trips, you need, you know, a week off kind of thing to do them properly, and what I want to do with them and kind of stuff. So probably, yeah, decent trip up north, decent trip south, explore more that kind of stuff. Out east, out the wheat belt, all that kind of stuff. Goldfields would be awesome as well. I've been out there a little bit, but not enough to enjoy it. So yeah, those kind of things. So yeah, just travel more, and bring you guys some more awesome food. I've got some dumb ones here from mates. Obviously they put some stupid shit in all the time. Jeff, you're an absolute flog. How did you green screen your whole South Oz trip? So there's a running joke in the boys chat that I didn't actually go over east, that I just green screened the whole thing. Unfortunately, that would be nice. Actually, no, it wouldn't be nice. I enjoyed it. Thanks, mate. You're an idiot. What else? Shane. Why don't you like Jameson? I do like Jameson. I just don't like when people, boys trip and then they triple shot all your drinks and you end up getting annihilated. That's what I don't like about Jameson. Nah, that was a fun trip. Obviously, it was a trip that I ended up crawling to bed, but love Jameson, just don't triple shot my drinks. Dicks. Thanks for the questions, guys. Really appreciate that. 2023 was an awesome year. I had a ball. Also, as I said at the start of the video, bit of head noise as well, but I overcome that pretty well, I feel. But that was due to the support of good friends and good family around me. I think that's vital. Make sure you do have that good friend group around you, and reach out if you are feeling a bit down and a bit of head noise coming along. So some things are unavoidable. A lot of my head noise this year was stuff that was unavoidable. Nothing that I could have helped, but doesn't really help the head noise either. So yeah, you get through it and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, 2023 was an amazing year. Thank you guys for the support. I appreciate it. I've had an absolute blast. It's taken me places as well that I never thought I would do this year. But I just want to give a massive shout out to a few people as well. So obviously this channel wouldn't be where it is without a few people. So Joel, Campus Choice, mate, you're an absolute legend. Me and Joel have been working together for some time now, well over a year and a half. He's helped me produce the camp kitchen, all that kind of stuff. The constant support I receive from Joel and his family and that little business down in Rockingham is second to none. If you guys want some awesome gear, Australian made, full Australian product, canvas or any other stuff they do in the industrial side of it with BDM leather, check that out as well. The support I've had from Joel and the constant support has been amazing. I thank you mate, thank you, appreciate that so much. Dave from Wild Track Leisure, we met this year. We probably met at the Full Drive show over in Sydney. Mate, your support and your hospitality as well at the show, thank you, mate. I just couldn't appreciate that anymore. Dave, Lou and the team at Wild Track, thank you. Karen, Tony, Mighty Overlander, mate, you're a part of that crew as well, and you've supported me as well along the way. You believed in me as well. So I appreciate your support, mate. You've helped me get into those shows as well. So yeah, thanks, mate. I appreciate the support. A few really good mates. Ethan, Dads and Lads. This guy I consider one of my best mates. He awesome support. He's always backed me. He's always been great advice. He's always told me when I'm an idiot as well. So you need that as well in your life. You need those good mates in your life that back you and support you, and also, you know, if a real mate will tell you when you're an idiot, or, you know, don't be stupid with this kind of stuff. So thanks, mate. Your support has been incredible. Who else? Steve Nick Adventures, mate. Your support has been incredible as well. You know, due to personal life stuff as well, your advice, all that kind of stuff. You're an absolute legend. Thank you, guys. Also, these guys are doing the Unprofessional Podcast. I'm not sure if you can see that sticker on the camera. The Unprofessional Podcast, E-Dog and Steve-O doing that. So make sure you jump on that. Give a little plug here. Absolute hilarious guys. Go check out their podcast. I'm actually featuring on an episode in a couple of weeks. So yeah, that'll come out soon. That was a fun episode. Good laughs. Yeah, we had a ball with that. And a good group of mates around you. Like, yeah, I really got a good crew of friends. You know, I wouldn't have met if I wasn't doing this. A lot of these guys, pretty much all these guys, I met through doing this, through the Instagram, through the socials, through the camping, and you know, we've ended up having an amazing camp crew, and you know, the support from you guys this year, and you know, has been incredible. So thank you guys. You know who you are. Thanks, appreciate it. Let's have some fun next year and made some lifelong friends through doing this. John from X Camp as well. Thanks, mate. Thanks for your little support as well. Rooftop Channel, that's gonna be another video, so we'll go through that one. But yeah, appreciate that one, mate. That's been awesome. I also want to say a massive thanks to Nath from Screen Printing Australia. Nath, we've been really good mates as well. So, but your support as well with the merchandise side of it, and you know, due to stuff personal life as well, you know, your support has been amazing, mate. So I appreciate that. Anyone who needs, whether you've got a small business, whether you've got a, you know, a page where you want to get some, you know, t-shirts or merchandise or anything, it doesn't do just t-shirts, into merchandise, hats, all that kind of stuff, hit up Nate. He's local here in Golden Bay in WA, and he'll be able to sort you out. Absolutely incredible dude to work with as well, and amazing product. So make sure you're hitting up Nate. Any of your screen printing or merchandise needs. Yeah, he's awesome. Chris Woods and the team at the Four Drive Adventure Show, thank you guys very much for having me this year. Hopefully we'll work together next year. That'd be awesome to be back in the show next year. But thanks you guys for giving me a shot. We had a ball in Sydney. So Chris, team, thank you guys very much for the support as well. Massive thanks also to Wade from Ozbarrier. So if people don't know who Ozbarrier is, you would have seen me use them for the past year and so now. So Ozbarrier, Wade is a local guy in Sydney. He makes aluminium fire barriers, all different sizes. Now his original one is the one you've probably seen the most of me use. I used the small one at the Sydney Four Drive Show as well, so which I got that now as well. So, but Wade does some awesome products, full Australian made, full small family business. It's great job, and I appreciate your support, mate, as well. Awesome product, absolutely love it. So guys, check out that. There's also discount codes for that kind of stuff as well. So any of the discount codes I've got, you'll see them in the bottom of this video anyway, for any of these brands. But yeah, thanks Wade, your awesome support, and I hope the little bub's coming along well, newborn. So we'll catch up soon, mate. Yeah, it's been a fun year. So that's 2023, guys. I've had an absolute blast. I'm looking forward to see what 2024 brings next year. But I'm gonna have some fun with it. I want to definitely have some fun with it. Get the kids out more, get the kids involved as well more. They absolutely love the outdoors and camping, so it's gonna be a fun year. Gonna get some more cooking done. Show you guys a few more tips and tricks. I might even start. I've been tossing up working on a cookbook. Let me know what you guys want to do. Let me know if you want one. I'd be stoked to release one. Let me know in the comments if you want one. Next we're gonna have some fun with that one as well. Yeah, so we're gonna bring out some really cool items next year. That isn't just typical merchandise. We're in the works on that one. Yeah, 2024. Let's have some fun. Probably got one more video drop this year. Apart from that, thank you guys so much for the support this year. I couldn't have done it without you guys. The channel is built tenfold from what I started this year, and that's all thanks to you guys. Thank you so much. Let's continue. Hope you continue to support next year, and let's have some fun. Until then, Have an awesome Christmas, guys. Have an awesome New Year's. It's silly said, it's the holiday season. Go have fun with your friends and family. Stay safe, please. I know we all want to get out and have some fun with our cars and forward drives and camping, all that kind of stuff. Stay safe, please. Don't be silly. Life's too valuable. Have some fun with your holiday season. I'll see you in 2024. Cheers, guys.